Classic Cars TV.
It's another Cajun Classic Cars TV, kind of a car show of the week spotlight. But really, we're going to talk about a great organization here that does some great events in the car community. And as always, we like to at least once a month travel to Texas and talk with Crystal with Legacy Classic Insurance. How you doing today, Crystal?
Hey, Flying Brian, I'm doing great. How are you this beautiful Tuesday morning?
Well, I am good, and thank you so much. You kind of helped set this up. I was looking for some, to do something a little bit different than our little regular update that we do for the folks that want to travel towards Texas or our fans in Texas. And you've set up something pretty interesting here that not only for car folks but also those that want to help out a certain segment of our community. Tell us what's going on.
Absolutely. We're honored to have Ben Pate, the president of Vets4Vets. He's going to tell us all about the August 29th show coming up. It's something that's very near and dear to my heart. As most people that know me know, my dad was a World War II submariner, and so I came up in a military family, and I am a staunch believer that without their sacrifice, we would not have the freedoms that we are allotted in this country. So with that, I would like to pass it over to Ben so he can tell us all about the Vets4Vets.
Thank you, Crystal. My name is Benjamin Pate. I'm the founder of Vets4Vets. We were founded in 2022 here in Texas. We've gone through a little bit of a name change and a logo change with our organization, but our mission is still to help veterans in need, which is an awesome thing. I've never been a veteran, never been in the service of any kind, but I believe in helping people. And when you get a community involved, anything is possible.
So Ben, tell me, let's start with this. And I always like to ask the subjects of our videos this before we get into the meat of any event or anything. What is your car history? What was the first car that you ever had?
My first car that I ever owned was a 2015 Corvette. And I had a complete stock Corvette. I went to my very first car show probably 9 years ago. I put a set of ground skirts on it, and I had 3 painted parts on the engine, and I thought, I'm ready to compete. I pulled up next to a car that is very similar to what my car is now today. I looked at my wife and I said, it's time to go home. We cannot compete here.
You were probably judging yourself more than everybody else was judging you. I've been there because,
Yes.
car folks always like to help out at the end of the day. But yeah, thanks for sharing that. And of course, it's seemingly a lifelong love of vets, which has led you to doing the work that you're doing right now.
Yes, sir. That is correct. And what started roughly 8 or 9 years ago with one Corvette now has grown to 3. So now it's a passion, it's a commitment, and it's something that I enjoy doing and driving.
Well, there you
Well, hey,
go. And Crystal, this guy has a partner that allows 3 vets in the family. You
he's
get
got an
you know
amazing wife. He has an
yeah.
amazing wife. She is a wonderful lady.
Well, listen, my wife tolerates my hobby, but I've been told no more until I get rid of one. So that's kind of where we're at in my family, and I can respect that. But that's great. You got a good support system, Benjamin. So tell us a little bit about how you guys help out and what kind of events that folks in the Texas and Louisiana area can expect.
Yes, sir. This all started as like a surprise door knock for our veteran. So veterans actually get nominated to our organization. Once they are nominated, we have a deadline of when we need that nomination by. I then present it to our board and I give them the nominations. I don't tell them any names. I don't tell them any addresses. I just show them the need that they have. We require pictures because we can't see this home until we go and do a door knock on it. Then the board actually picks that veteran, and from there, I go and execute the plan of whoever they've nominated. Then I go and make sure that we meet the needs of what they've requested to be done at their home. With that being said, it is a complete surprise to this veteran because their name is given in secret to us, and then we coordinate that door knock with whoever nominated them to let them know that they have been chosen. So they have no idea that we're coming until the moment that we knock on that door.
That has got to be amazing, the feeling of helping out when you show up and they're surprised like that. I gotta imagine that for you folks that go in there, it's got to feel like Christmas times 1,000.
Yes, sir. I did this because I wanted to be a part of, I guess I wanted to be someone that helps someone and to bless them, so to speak. It turned around and it blesses me as well. And I had no intention of that ever happening, but you truly get a blessing on both sides of it. And it's just something that you can't describe or put into words.
Amazing work and appreciate that. So for folks that are in the car community and they want to travel and do something to help out, what event do you have coming up that we want to share so folks can kind of participate in that kind of great feeling?
Well, we have our actual car show, which is on August the 29th. Our door knock is the day before that on August the 28th at 1 o'clock. Anyone is welcome to attend that. We encourage that people do show up, because what a great feeling when a veteran opens the door of their home and look out and see 70 people standing out in their front yard, and along with multiple vehicles sitting out there, to know that we're there to honor them. But our car show is August the 29th. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning and goes till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is held in Lindale, Texas, and it's at 205 Cannery Road, Lindale, Texas.
All right.
Is
So
there
for
a
folks
business
that,
at that location?
No, ma'am, my business is actually more south
Okay.
in Lindale.
gotcha. So, and for folks that before they get their phone or whatever, look on a map, nearest big city to Lindale.
We are just north of Tyler by about 12 miles.
Okay, so folks can from Louisiana, which is our core audience, that it's an easy travel.
Yes,
It's
sir.
easy to travel there and participate for sure.
And
They'll just
Lindale,
jump
Texas
off.
sits right on Interstate 20. So it's an easy exit onto Highway 69. And you travel north about 2 miles, 2.5 miles, and you'll be right there in the heart of Lindale where our car show is at.
Okay, sounds good. Give us the location again, the exact location of the car show.
That is at 205 Cannery Road, Lindale, Texas, 75771.
Ben, if somebody wants to find out more about the organization and then whatever events you got coming up, or just simply help out, where can they find more details?
They can go to our website, which is www.the letter V, the number 4, the letter V again, TX. So it's V4VTX.com. There is a donation button on there. It also has all of our upcoming events that we have with our organization, and it also shows who's been helping sponsor us to make this happen for all of our veterans.
Good luck with the event. Thanks for helping out vets, and just for all you do. It's great when we can combine goodwill and helping folks out at the same time sharing our love of in this crazy car world.
Yes, sir. Can't complain. It's one thing, you get a community behind you and you're unstoppable. And that's truly what I have behind me. And I'm forever grateful for that.
Amen.
Absolutely. All right, so we got to get to a little business here. Crystal, before you go, and first of all, I want to thank you for setting up this interview with Benjamin, and hopefully that helps. If somebody has a great Corvette or something else, you're able to help cover them with insurance. Tell us real quick about Legacy Classic Insurance, what they need to do to get with you to get covered.
With Legacy Classic Insurance, I can insure anything from a truly old from 1900s all the way up to a brand new vehicle, as long as it's not a daily driver and they're keeping it less than 4,000 or 5,000 miles a year. They can reach me, of course, on Facebook or www.legacyclassicinsurance.com. Again, that's www.legacyclassicinsurance.com. Or, of course, you can reach me on my cell. Call, text 903-638-3838.
All right, Crystal with Legacy Classic Insurance, thanks. And Ben, thank you so much for helping out Vets4Vets. And we'll make sure we share this all over and help even more vets out there for their service to our country. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.